Hey, Paul, congrats on the win.
Thank
Uh,
you.
just you guys didn't really know what would happen with Nick today. I'm just curious, your thoughts as a teammate. He's had a pretty emotional day, but what does it say to you guys that he's able to go from being a father 1 minute, coming to having a game, playing well, and then going back to being a father? What does that say to you as a teammate?
Man, you appreciate it. I mean, we would have respected him either way. We know the decision and how big of a moment this is for his family. Um, it's my respect for him is 100. He had a win-win situation. And I mean, I think it's just he's just showing his commitment to this team, and um, you know, to be able to balance both, it's an incredible, thing that he did. Honestly, this game, it's a game at the end of the day. He would have had my full, vote to be with his family and miss the game tonight. But it just shows, his commitment to this team.
Thank you.
Next, we will go to Law Murray.
Hey, Paul, congrats on the win tonight. You got the same team on Sunday, but it's a matinee game, and this team has had inconsistent performances in early starts before going back to last year. Obviously, the tough game against Dallas, and then the rough start against Chicago, even though you guys were able to get that one in the end. How do you kind of change the preparation, knowing that it's the same team but a different start time in less than 48 hours?
Yeah, I mean, we just got to come ready. That's all it is. Just come ready. Just be prepared. Get into our preparation early. That's all it is. Simple as that. Just we just got to be ready. Whatever it is, whatever it takes, whatever it is. Everybody just got to start that engine early.
Thank you. Next, we'll go to Andrew Grave.
There we go. Hey, Paul. Before the season started, you and Kawhi talked a lot about how important it was that you were both starting off from training camp together, healthy, and what you thought that could do for you guys as a team. Now that you're, more than a fifth of the way through the season, like how important has it been for not only you guys getting off the start you've had, but you think the whole team to have you guys ready from the jump?
I mean, it's very important. I think just the sooner we can get chemistry, the sooner we can be on the floor together and build and grow, the better. I think everybody's starting off healthy. Besides Mook, it helped us. And it was great. Mook came in and picked up right where he left off. But the more we can, the us starting off together was only just better for the team.
Yeah, thanks.
Next, we'll go to Miriam.
APG, congrats on the win.
Thanks.
So you guys, obviously, like you were just saying, it's important that you guys are kind of getting the chemistry down there. Today, you guys had a good start, like you guys like to have, but you were able to kind of maintain your composure. When Oklahoma City, when the shots weren't falling and Oklahoma City was kind of chipping away. How important is that for you guys? Just kind of the experience, kind of holding on to a lead like that.
I mean, it's just learning to deal with adversity. Teams gonna make runs, regardless if it's a top team or a young team. You just got to learn how to win in adversity and know how to weather the storm. It makes no difference which team gets hot, which team goes on a run that we're playing against. It's more so about us withstanding that and, executing down the stretch when we need to win the game.
Next, we'll go to Farbad.
Hey, PG, on an aside from the game, today was, the anniversary of Kobe hitting the 81 points against the Toronto Raptors. I just want to know what your thoughts were about it as somebody who was a big fan of his when the moment was happening. Are you texting your friends? Like, what's the immediate reaction as you're seeing it in real time?
Yeah, I mean, I was 16 years old. I was watching it. I watched the game live in my living room. And, you know, I was, as everybody else was, just in awe. I think what made it such a inspiring game was that it was the determination, the will to will his team back to the W. I think that's what stood out the most. You saw him literally do whatever it took to win that game, and it called for him to score 81. You know, and it just was another notch under his belt for him being one of the best players that ever played this game.